What's up YouTube? It's me, Jess, and I'm an opera singer. So in today's video, I'm going to be reviewing Miss Olivia Rodrigo's new live version of her new song, Driver's License. Now just a disclaimer, I have made a full performance analysis video on the music video version of this song. I am just waiting for the record labels to unblock it. That said, I may or may not provide extra commentary in this review. This might just be me vibing out while listening to the song. So let's see what happens. Let's go.
Hey YouTube, performing her worldwide hit Driver's License, here is Olivia Rodrigo.
Oh, she's playing the piano?
Got my driver's license last week, just like we always talked about. Cause you were so excited for me to finally drive up to your house. But today I drove through the suburbs crying cause you weren't around.
Ah, yes.
And you're probably with that blonde girl who always made me doubt. She's so much older than me. She's everything I'm insecure about. Yet today I drove through the suburbs. Cause how could I ever love someone else?
Okay, I'm gonna pause here. I like the raspiness in her voice. I am gonna provide commentary, as you can see. I like the raspiness in her voice, and it's more prominent now in this live recording than it was in the music video studio version. You could tell that she has some rasp within just her natural tone, but it's coming out a lot more here, and you can hear it in between certain words. So she may say one word, have some rasp, and then go on and continue with the next word with that slight pause that is caused by the rasp, which is really, really nice to hear. And that's a very utilized style within this type of genre. I also love, I haven't seen, the camera hasn't panned on her hands, so I don't truly know if she's actually playing the piano and if her hand movement is the result of the natural sound coming out that you hear live. I don't know that. However, I do like the idea of the musicianship of singing and playing the piano at the same time. Sounds really good so far. Let's keep going.
And I know we weren't perfect, but I've never felt this way for no one. And I just can't imagine how you could be so okay now that I'm gone.
Nice.
Guess you didn't mean what you wrote in that song about me.
Yes, love that.
Cause you said forever, now I drive alone past your street.
Beautiful. Quickly, man, I honestly didn't think I was gonna stop. I thought I was just gonna jam and vibe out, but I always got something to say. So the chorus was just a little bit different, let's say, in the way she delivers her phrasing in comparison to her music video. So the music video, you just heard one long continuous line in all of the lines within the chorus. And I know it ain't perfect, but I never felt this way for no one. Sorry, my voice is so raspy today, but you get the idea. It was all done in one phrase. And here, she did a slight pause right before for no one.
And I know we weren't perfect, but I've never felt this way for no one.
And there's no reason to judge why that is good or bad, or why she should have not taken a breath there. It's totally understandable why she took a breath there. A, it's a long phrase. B, something different could happen while you're live. Nerves are a whole different topic that you could talk about that actually can suppress your breath support if you don't have a good control of your nerves. She might not be nervous at all, and she just wanted to take a breath right before for no one to emphasize for no one. So there's a huge amount of variables that you can consider. And then the following phrase, she actually went through that entire line, and it sounded so beautifully. And I love how delicate she's saying the last few words. It was a lot of air that came out. It just kind of made the sentence feel so much more vulnerable. Another thing that I actually didn't notice in the music video was the rhythmic chord progression, and I like how the chords while she was playing had more of a prominence on the beat towards the latter end of the chorus. Let's rewind that a little bit. It kind of gives an emphasis on the beats that it's on, giving a kind of like a pull towards whatever those words are on those beats. So let's go back and re-listen to that.
And I just can't imagine how you could be so okay now that I'm gone.
Right here.
Guess you didn't mean what you wrote in that song about me.
Nice.
'Cause you said forever, now I drive alone past your street.
Nice.
And all my friends are tired of hearing how much I miss you, but I kind of feel sorry for them, 'cause they'll never know you the way that I do. Yeah, today I drove through the suburbs.
Get out of here.
Pictured I was driving home to you.
Oh, love the setup.
And I know we weren't perfect, but I've never felt this way for no one.
Yes.
And I just can't imagine how you could be so okay now that I'm gone. Guess you didn't mean what you wrote in that song about me.
Yes. Yes.
'Cause you said forever, now I drive alone past your street. Red lights,
Beautiful.
stop signs, I still see your face in the white cars, front yards, can't drive past the places we used to go to, 'cause you know I still love your babe.
Okay, let me pause here super quick. Oh man, this is so good. I didn't even talk about the setup, but the setup is beautiful. I love how in the beginning you saw that white kind of square light going down at an angle against the piano, but the piano kind of blocked off some of that light as it was rotating around. And then of course, love the lights turning red when she was talking about red lights. Very, very nice small details, you all, that really make a difference in a performance. I love the incorporation of the strings. I did not see that coming. I don't even know if I noticed strings in the music video. You all will see that when they release it, whatever I talk about. But I love the addition of the strings, and I love the fact that they brought them now within this bridge part, right? Because the bridge part really, for me, in this song is like a huge release of just blah. Just, I'm getting everything out that I can say. I'm gonna sound pissed. I'm gonna sound sad. I'm gonna sound disappointed. I'm gonna sound frustrated. I'm gonna have all of these balls of emotion coming out in this one section, and you are gonna hear that loud and clear. And what better way to bring in some instrumentation, especially strings, which mimic the human voice very, very well. Love this. I'm gonna rewind. I know the bridge repeats twice, but I want to hear that transition again because I loved it.
That forever, now I drive alone past your street.
Nice.
Red lights, stop signs, I still see your face in the white car.
Yes.
Front yards, can't drive past the places we used to
Beautiful.
go to, 'cause you know I still love your babe.
Nice. Gorgeous.
Sidewalks,
Nice.
we crossed, I still hear your voice in the traffic. We're
Yes.
laughing
Yes.
over all the noise. God, I'm so blue, no wind through, but you know I still love you, babe.
Yes.
And I know we weren't perfect, but I've never felt this way for no one. And I I just can't imagine how you could be so okay now that I'm gone. I guess you didn't mean what you wrote in that song about me. 'Cause you said forever, now I drive alone past your street. Yeah, you said forever, now I drive alone past your street.
Honey, okay, there is a couple of things that I loved. I love the small nuances that she did in this live performance that weren't in the music video. Again, I know that because I have a performance analysis video waiting for you all to see. Come on, UMG, let it go, unblock it. But I love the small rhythmic changes she made in this live performance, as well as the note changes that she did, especially towards this latter end of the song. I loved the rhythmic change that she did on Imagine, and I loved the how she took up in note value, let's say, some of the phrases towards the latter end of this song. I also love how at the ends of her phrases, especially right now, she really ended them with just a lot of air. It made it sound so heartbreaking. It made the whole situation sound so vulnerable. And it is a really vulnerable moment. Not just because of the lyrics, but because a large majority of the sound coming out is the piano and her voice. Yeah, she got some strings from what I noticed in the latter half of the song, but the prominence is really on her voice and the piano. That is a very, very, very vulnerable moment, especially when you have notes that sit in the tessitura that she is singing in. Beautiful job. I'm going to rewind one more time just to re-listen to those rhythmic changes on Imagine and how she adds some higher notes towards the latter end of this song.
And I know we weren't perfect, but I've never felt this way for no one.
Here.
And I just can't imagine how you could be so okay now that I'm gone. I guess you didn't mean what you wrote in that song about me.
Beautiful.
'Cause you said forever, now I drive alone past your street. Yeah, you said forever, now I drive alone past your street.
God, and that deceptive ending with the chord, sounds so good. You all, I loved this live version. I really cannot wait for you to hear all of the commentary that I have for the music video version. I go much more in depth about the voice and what is going on musically and within her voice, so I am just patiently waiting for them to unblock that. But until then, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked all that you saw, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and comment below if you are a fan of this song, because let me tell you, it is crazy how fast this song blew up. I had never even heard of Miss Rodrigo before this song came out. So much props to her, and great songwriting and great song in general. Also, make sure you turn on that bell notification so you know every time I put up a video on YouTube. Check out my description box below if you'd like to have quick links to my previous performance analysis videos, and also other ways that you can personally connect with me through Discord and through Patreon. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I will see you soon. Bye!